Hello guys and welcome to December's members only Q&A. Hope you guys are well. I'm sorry this is so late. A very late Merry Christmas. Hope you guys had a great New Year. Also, if you guys are still members, I appreciate it so much. I know December is expensive. I know January can be very tough, and the fact you guys are still sticking around, I appreciate you guys a lot. And I'm sorry this Q&A is a little bit late. I'm going to try my best to get January's Q&A out in January. I know it sounds insane, but that's the plan. I'm so badly organised. Anyway, let's get to the first question. I'm basically just doing like random bits and bobs in Need for Speed, getting some collectibles. Where's my next collectible? Got a billboard there. I might go for that. They're quite fun because they're normally like big jumps. So the first question is from Erwin. How are you doing, Erwin? Usually when you finish recording an episode, how long does it take for you to scrub, edit, render, create the thumbnail for that particular episode? So this can vary. So for example, obviously this video probably won't take too long. It's just a fairly non-edited video, so it's fairly quick. Let's do this one as an example. So I have to make sure the audio is pretty good. So any sort of issues where maybe Bobby's barked in the background, or the baby's crying, or the doorbell's gone, make sure those are scrubbed out, cut out of the audio. And we do some sort of post effects to the audio as well to make it a little bit better. That can take not too long, like a couple of minutes. Bring the audio, the video into the video editing software, which is Premiere Pro. That takes a little while to sort of, if it's quite a long video, like a big file, it can take a little while, but it's not too bad. Because I use like an SSD, so it's okay. So there's the jump. I need to absolutely smash it. A very quick edit can take probably about 10 minutes, but I've done long edits that can be up to 2 hours. Actually, maybe even 3 hours. I've spent a lot of time on videos. Easy, like Let's Plays, don't take too long, but they're pretty quick. Boom! Billboard done. Got some money there as well. Yes, it does depend on the video, but on the most part, for easy videos, about 10 to 15 minutes. Add in sort of lower thirds as well, like you may have seen them recently where you say like, subscribe or follow me on Twitter, add those in. It can take a little bit of time. Doesn't take me too long, but I edit all my own videos. Can be quite time consuming. Record, edit, render, upload. My upload is about 38 meg upload, which is not too bad, but that takes a little bit of time. YouTube has to process the video. That can take, again, depends on the length, between 40 minutes to an hour-ish. Thumbnails I don't spend too much time on. I do want to change that a little bit because my thumbnails aren't always the best. And they can be quite important for getting new people on board. And I don't spend much time on them, and I should. Thumbnails and titles are very important on the YouTubes. Another billboard! Yes. We are smashing it. Is that a jump there? That is tempting. Where exactly is the jump? Ah. How far is that? 50 yards. That's for 1 star. So yeah, it does depend on the video. So a basic video, I'd say about 1 to 2 hours. A long edited video could take between 3 to 5 hours. It sort of depends really. It does vary. Number 2. What is your trusted go-to editing software? So I use Adobe Audition for the audio, and I use Premiere Pro CC for my video, and I use Photoshop for my thumbnails. That is basically cool. Have I done it already? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? That's a new jump. So yeah, that basically Adobe, pretty much, all round. Do you use the Elgato Stream Deck? I do. For video recording and streaming. I've heard some good things. Yeah, I recommend it a lot. They've got like a smaller version, which is 6 buttons. The medium one, which I have. The extra large one, which has loads of buttons, something like maybe 32. So recording wise, I can mute my mic. I can ask the recording software to start and stop. I have like a sort of, sounds really weird, but I've got like a clock as one of the buttons, so I know what time it is. CPU, so it's got like a percent of what's being used. So if it's 100%, obviously I'm having issues, the PC might be breaking, or yeah, so CPU percentage, basically how much CPU power is being used. So we can try and absolutely smash this. No, close, but no cigar. Anyway, back to collectibles. I want to get this flamingo. Let's go and get it. Next question. I think that might be actually. Your editing skills has improved over the years. Thank you, Owen. It's now on par, if not better, compared to a lot of established YouTubers out there. Yeah, I've tried to improve it a little bit. I do want to try and up it a little bit more. Whether we get someone on board to help us out, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Respect your professionalism. Thank you. And your dedication towards the subs. Me and the lads, Wes, Adam, James, and Terry, we also always support you through your channel, thick and thin. Thank you, Owen. Appreciate that. Legend. I really do appreciate like the loyal subs, the members. Like, I appreciate it so much. Putting your hard-earned money and supporting me is, I respect it so much. I really do. On to Wes. Wes. So, in your opinion, what is the perfect game? That's a very good question. So I've said this a lot. My favourite games I've probably played the most. I love Fallout 3. I love New Vegas. Where's this flamingo? Must be underneath this bridge. Fallout 3, The Last of Us are my favourite games. I would love to see... Fallout 4 for me wasn't good enough, so I really want them to sort of correct their wrongs, if that makes sense. So I would like a really good next-gen Fallout. Perfect Fallout. So maybe learning a little bit from Cyberpunk, learning from Witcher, and just learning from those games. A really polished Fallout. I think that might be impossible, but I hope not. I hope not. I really hope not, because I really want that. I really want it, like, so bad. I love Fallout. And Bethesda's gone downhill a little bit. Oh no. I hate these conversations, they're so awkward. Some dodgy chicken burger. It's a billboard there.
I thought it tasted kind of funky. There was this green stuff, and I don't think it was guac after all. Oh, stay clear. Thanks.
No! Too high. Did I get it? I got it. Nice.
Got it. I gotta go. I mean, I really gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Why would you call us up to tell us that? Like, honestly, it's the most awkward conversation. I've heard it about a million times. I hate those conversations. I don't mind hearing them maybe 2 or 3 times, but I've heard that conversation maybe 15 times now. It's something ridiculous. Like, I don't need to hear it over and over again. It normally happens when you finish a game. I'm done. Stop telling me the same conversation. Yeah, I'm really excited for Cyberpunk. That's almost my perfect game, weirdly. Last of Us Part 2. Those games are almost my perfect games. They're the games I'm most excited for. That's what I want more of. But yeah, I guess like a sort of Fallout 5 where they've learned from Witcher and Cyberpunk and that sort of stuff. I think that'd be quite cool. I might go and get this. Let's go on our travels. How sexy is this car, by the way? This was in my latest Need for Speed video. Man, I love it. It's so wide. I actually end up selling most of my cars that I do in the game, to be honest, which I know is a bit bad, but it can take quite a lot of time to grind out the money. That's also something I don't add to, I guess, with Owen's question, is sometimes I have to play the game a fair amount before we start actually recording. So that is quite time consuming. Like, I went to an event yesterday to play the new Doom game. Had to play the game first for 2 hours before I could even start recording. I played the game for about 3 hours in total. So again, that's sort of that's 3 hours just playing, just to get the footage, let alone actually editing, adding commentary, that sort of stuff. Man, this car flies. So I think that answers Wes's question, I think so, yeah. A Fallout that's polished. Actually good. That game has so much potential. I played Fallout 3 so much. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Flamingo! Yeah, I really want to 100% this game at some point. I might do a massive live stream. At some point. Yeah, also talk about the Stream Deck again. I use it a lot for streaming, so I can mute my mic, I can change the scene, so I can turn my webcam off. It's very useful. The Stream Deck is essential if you want to be a streamer, I think, in my personal opinion. What's next? So this is Lester. I don't believe I've seen Lester's question before, so welcome Lester, new member. I've been watching all of your videos since I found you. You are my favourite YouTuber. Thank you. What's the best game you played so far? Ooh. What's the game you're most looking forward to in 2020? This was actually, asked one day ago. Sweet. Right, so game I'm most looking forward to. I think I've said it already, but definitely Cyberpunk and Last of Us Part 2. I can't actually decide between those two games, to be completely honest. They are up there. I am very, very excited for those two games. Very excited. I must admit, the PS4 games this year are incredible. Absolutely incredible. We don't really know what Xbox is doing, apart from Halo. So Xbox is very quiet, but PS4, you have so many games coming out. So many. It's ridiculous. And it's great. It's incredible. I'm gonna get... What am I gonna get? Flamingo. Yeah. Flamingo. Let's drive. Yeah, so they're the games I'm most looking forward to. Can't decide between those two games, but definitely those games. What's the best game you've played so far? Do you mean on the channel? That's a tough question. I guess it's going to be Last of Us. Is that really boring to say that? I guess that is a bit boring. But yeah, I really liked playing Last of Us the first time I played it. I do sound a bit different because I was using a different mic. I wasn't quite as confident as I am now. So that series isn't that great in terms of watching it back. But my initial playthrough of Last of Us was pretty crazy. There's a few... I always forget the series I've done. I'll go back through it. I actually really enjoy playing randomly SimCity. The one that got so much hate. I quite liked it. That was a fun series. I like that game a lot. I always forget. I know Ancestors done well for us last year. Need for Speed Heat was a fun series, of course. Oh, there's that flamingo. How do I get to that flamingo? It might be down by the bridge. Down here. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Where is it? Yeah, it's going to be under here somewhere? Sneaky flamingo. See, this is quite weird. You can easily work out where the collectibles are just by going to the collectible tab. That is a little bit weird. Oh, it's on top. Oh. I'm looking underneath. I've just seen it. Can I get up there? Okay, that's cool. I did not know that. That is very, very cool. Oh, sweet. How do I do... Oh, I forgot to do it. The Pro... Snapshot Pro thing. Damn it. That's annoying. I forgot to do it. How do I do it? Let's go to controls and find out. Controls. Where are you? Press and hold for Snapshot Pro. There we go. The right stick. There we go. That's what I wanted. I forgot. That might be my thumbnail. Yeah, for example, stuff like this, I want to do just better thumbnails. That's something I need to improve on, especially in 2020. But yeah, thank you, Lester, for your support. I'm glad I'm your favourite YouTuber. Thank you very much. How are you coping with Mia? Is there any difference to making videos after she was born, or is it the same? It's pretty much the same. This is actually the first time I'm announcing this, but I'm moving my office space to an outside space. We basically have like a garage that we're going to convert into my office. So that'll be something that's actually like external to the main house. So it should be slightly more quiet, a little bit more professional. Just means I can focus more on my work. Because sometimes I just want to do 9 to 5. And a lot of my day is split up quite a bit. Like I would do a video in the morning, and then I might see Mia or have my lunch. But now I'm just going to focus 9 to 5 on a Monday, work hard, grind, focus. Yeah, where I guess, well, ouch. My poor car, wow. That was an expensive amount of damage. Yeah, where days can be a little bit interrupted, and where I don't really get what I want to get done on that day, if that makes sense, since Mia's arrived. Which is completely fine, of course that's the sacrifices you make. But yeah. So hopefully that works out well. Just want to be a bit more organised, a little bit more professional. Get a decent amount of videos done in a day. I'm going to try and smash this billboard. But yeah, it is a bit different. But in terms of the actual video itself, I'm hoping the videos are the same. If not better, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it can be tricky from time to time. Luckily my wife is at home and she does most of the heavy lifting when it comes to the baby. I'm going to finish with a jump. I'm pretty sure I saw a jump. Is it... Did I imagine that? There it is. It pops up on the map occasionally. Have I done the jump already? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, we do one more. Where's the jump? Let's go do this jump. Let's give it a go. This will be the end of the Q&A. I wonder if that guy knows me. Because they're just sitting there watching me. It's quite funny when you get recognised in the game, like they send you messages and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I announced I'm going to Poland for like a day as well to play a new co-op game from Square Enix called Outriders. So that'd be cool. That'd be my first trip abroad. Weirdly, when my wife used to work, it used to be harder to go to events because she would go to work and it was just hard to sort of balance time. That's the wrong way, Scott. That is a drift event. You twonk. We have a dog as well, so I can't lift that up and leave whenever I fancy. So this is the jump I think I tried already. We're going to give it another go. Yeah, I made a few improvements to my PC as well recently. So I changed the PC case, added some hard drives, a 14 terabyte hard drive, and a 4 terabyte SSD basically. It was a... oh, damn it. 5 yards. Fantastic. So yeah, basically I got a little bit more storage because I just kept running out of space and it was annoying. And my old PC case did not have enough space basically. So I've gone for a bit of an RPG? What am I trying to say? RGB, there we go. RGB fans and stuff like that. Not RPG. You can tell I play games too much. See, honestly, I can't wait. I really hope Cyberpunk does not get delayed. I will cry. I think a bit more of an off-road vehicle for that. Damn. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. Is there one sec? Collectible. Oh, that's lucky. There's a flamingo right here. Where is it? Must be inside the barn, surely. Or is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I just drove straight past it. Got it. Nice bit of bank, bit of rep as well, even though I don't actually need rep. This game needs an update. Like now. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. Very casual, chilled out chat. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for being members. I'm going to try and improve the whole members scheme. Scheme? Is it a scheme? But yeah, try and improve the members thingy as much as possible this year to give it value to you guys, basically. Make it as fun as possible. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.